Please welcome California Senator Alex Padilla.
Good evening, Democrats. Buenas noches, demócratas. My name is Alex Padilla, and I am so proud to represent the great state of California in the United States Senate. But the titles I'm most proud of are husband to my beautiful wife, Angela, and father to 3 young gentlemen. You know, as a father, when we talk about the future of our country, it's not just hypothetical. For me, it is very real. Every day I go to work in Washington, I think about my kids and the future we're building for their generation. And to show you how Kamala Harris will treat America's kids as president, I'll tell you how she treats mine. Because whenever she sees Roman, Alejandro, and Diego, she greets them with kindness and respect, literally meeting them on their level, to speak to them and to listen. And every fight that Kamala and I have taken on together has been about making life better for this generation and the next. As a state senator, I stood with then Attorney General Harris as she took on the big banks to keep kids and their families in their homes. As California's Secretary of State, I knew her as a fearless United States Senator and my partner in defending our sacred right to vote. That's right. And when Kamala became vice president, I was honored to fill her seat. But I knew that I had some big Chuck Taylors to fill. But I was proud to carry on legislation that she championed to protect workers, to safeguard public lands, to provide kids with more access to quality education. You see, Kamala and I believe that all of our kids deserve a shot at the American dream. It's the American dream, after all, that brought my parents to the United States decades ago. Es cierto. Mis padres, Santos y Guadalupe Padilla, vinieron a los Estados Unidos en busca del sueño americano. But today, we know that the dream is out of reach for far too many families. So my question for all of you tonight is this. This November, who's ready to defend the dream? ¿Quién está listo a defender el sueño americano? Tim Walz is ready to defend the dream. Kamala Harris will defend the dream. And between now and Election Day, each of us must defend the dream too, by working to elect them as Vice President and President of the United States of America. So I want to thank you. May God bless you. Now let's go win this thing.